Hello from King Rollers. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to roll a cigar using the Cigar Roller by King Rollers. To begin with, make sure the rod is to the back and the cloth is tucked in front of it. Push the cloth away from you to make sure it's tight. Now, we will adjust the cloth length to the cigar gauge you want to roll. Turning it clockwise will wind up the extra cloth and reduce the diameter. Releasing the pawl and spooling out additional cloth will increase the diameter. You can use a piece of dowel to set the diameter. I like to cheat a little and use a dowel the diameter of the cigar I want to use so I can make sure I have the cloth adjusted correctly. It should be tight without being difficult to roll forward. Here is the filler leaf for the cigar. I've already removed the stem that runs down the middle of the leaf, so each one of these is one half of the leaf, the right and left side of the stem. I'm now going to layer them, alternating the direction of the leaf to make an even bunch. With some practice, you'll get a feel for how much is needed. Adding too much tobacco may make it difficult to draw through the cigar. Add too little, and it won't have much substance and probably won't burn properly. I'm now going to gently tear the stack in half. Rotate half of it so that the torn edges are away from each other, and then layer it again. Now, loosely roll the tobacco up so it will more easily fit in the pocket of the rolling cloth. Once it's tucked in, pull the rod forward to close the pocket. Here is the binder leaf that will hold it all together. Again, this is only one half of a tobacco leaf, and I've removed the stem. You will see the veins of the leaf that traveled out from the stem. Ideally, you want the top of the leaf facing down and the veins running the length of the cigar. Place the binder leaf at an angle so it will wrap itself around the length of the bunch as you roll the rod forward. This leaf is a bit long, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. Try to keep the tobacco leaf as tight as possible. This may mean that you have to keep stretching it as you go. You can either pull the rod towards you or spin the knobs away from you, which give the same result. There is a bit of a tail on the binder leaf, but we can roll it again, which actually seems to help the cigar take shape. Remove the bunch and place it back in the pocket. Remember to make sure the rod is behind the pocket. Now, make sure the cloth is tight by pushing it away from you with your thumbs and begin the roll. At this point, I like to use a little gum arabic to glue the binder leaf in place. I try to use as little as possible, but you'll see in a second that this end will usually be cut off anyway. We've now finished the bunch. It's nice and consistent in the middle, but a bit mushy towards the ends. You can use sharp scissors, a knife, or if you have one, a tuck cutter to cut it down to the desired length. I have a sharp knife, so I'll cut the mushy tips off each end. Now it's starting to look more like a cigar. Now, let's dress it up a bit and add the wrapper leaf. Again, I've removed the stem, so I'm only working with half the leaf. I've also trimmed the edges a bit to clean them up. Again, the top of the leaf should be facing down so the veins will end up on the inside of the cigar and will be less pronounced. I also want the veins running the length of the cigar. Also, make sure you are rolling the wrapper leaf in the same direction you rolled the binder leaf. As you start wrapping, stretch the wrapper leaf out in front of you. You'll see it stretches and has a little spring to it. This stretch is what keeps the cigar tight, keeps it all together. Once you're close to the end, add a bit more gum arabic or pectin to glue the wrapper leaf in place. If you want to get fancy, you can add an end cap, but I usually twist the extra leaf up with the extra glue that's still on my fingers. Clean it up with a sharp knife or scissors and roll it a bit with some light pressure. Clearly, I'm a novice, so often my cigars come out looking a little rustic. With a little practice, you'll quickly learn to roll cigars much better than I have demonstrated in this video.